Hello, everybody. Something totally different for me. Something I never thought I would ever do. Forestry. What does it come to, huh? Check it out. I got a little camping tent here. The light. This was already here. We'll come back to it. Nice forest tower. Hey, Michael. I added a chicken coop. But I don't have chickens yet. This is a repair shop. This is the only vehicle I own. I can change the back from logging to flatbed and all that. Water trailer. I have some food so it looks like I'm not starving. Then I have a horse stable for 2 horses, which I don't own yet. Yeah, lumberjack chest. I should change that, shouldn't I? I started on hard mode. I bought this property over here. It's a pretty big property. I didn't want to start too close to a village. This is really cool. I know people have opinions on this DLC, but building a roller coaster, building boats, mining, there's a lot of cool new stuff here. So I started with very little. I have a chainsaw, a wheelbarrow so I can feed, and a water trailer. I don't know why I don't know if it's a quad or... It's not really a quad. What is it? Whatever, off-roading vehicle. It calls it a lizard miner engine. Whatever that is. But yeah. I do plan on coming up with little rules, and challenge mode usually has point system or rules and how you actually know you succeed. Yeah, like a mini. You can change that back to whole grain or a flatbed for bales or whatever. Have you played this map at all, Kieran? This tractor seems pretty or vehicle seems pretty loud to me. Volume is somewhere. Okay, there we go. There we go. It still seems loud. Yeah. I don't want to do just forestry. I actually plan to use land right here to have a small field. And then I don't own that property over there, but I own quite a bit of property. I want to eventually just make fields down over here, enough to do a lot of horses. I want to move the horses. I'll still play the other map, but yeah, a lot of people have complaints about it, but it's not meant to be a farming map. There's still fields down here that I can eventually own. Oh, I forgot. I want to go get that collectible I saw. I absolutely love the collectibles on this map. It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, exactly, right? I was telling Juan, it's like no man's land, but instead of flat, grassy, you have to do forestry. Right? That is a beautiful collectible for this map. I don't know what button. There we go. The local museum is planning to exhibit a cardboard sculptures. Due to profound misunderstanding, these sculptures have been scattered across the entire region. You can help by gathering all 20 of them. You found the dog sculpture, just 19 more to go. I have 50 grand already. Oh, well. That's what I get. What can I do with 50 grand? Quite a bit. I didn't feel like going into debt and stuff like Juan does and paying off a loan. I just started with hard mode, and then I bought what I could, zeroed out. I actually didn't use like 20 grand or something. I just bought the very basics I need. I've never played with the terraforming or anything like that, so this makes kind of unique as well. So this is a lodgepole pine. Well, I like the sound, but you know, nothing fell over. But cool sound. Yeah, he might warm up to it eventually, but get rid of the stump. I don't have a way to do that right now. I do have Lumberjack here to try to help me. There. Deal with the basics there. Mod harvesters that work on slope. Do you have one in mind that you can mention? Or point out? So I bought the DLC like today. I really haven't played around with it too much. I was originally going to play on what was it, Black Mountain, Montana. That one has a little bit of forestry. It has unique crops. That might be a map I do sometime. Sorry, Michael. I will catch up on comments. How was my day? My day has been pretty good. Just been busy catching up on things. Sent one off to work, you know. Sounds good, yeah. Is it a harvester for the wood, or you mean like combine for grain? Considering what time of day it is for you, I would just return it tomorrow. How's that for an answer? I mean, unless I live like right now, right by you. It's kind of rude to go this late at night. Okay, for grain. And so, I'm gonna really restrict myself to only growing oats and sorghum and a little bit of grass to get hay for horses. I'm gonna have horses, chickens, and a couple bees. And the bees are just for fun. The only production for farming I'm going to allow myself is the greenhouse. So it doesn't look like my farmer is starving to death. But I'll do all the forestry ones. I'm trying to make this a whole different mindset of what I'm used to doing. It belongs to a little kid. Yeah, they're probably sleeping by now. I don't know how young you're talking about, but usually, you know, 7:30 to 8:30 is bedtime for little kids. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm really curious on that. But instead of trying to level out all of this land, that'd be something cool to do to offset. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in trying it out. I did do a mod here. Oh, it looks like it's doing it in the corner already. Measuring. So I know 8 meters is a perfect. There. You can't really read it up top, but I probably won't be able to do 8 meters. I can probably only do 4 up there. I might have to actually cut it more because I don't have a lot of ways to do it. Did my money go down by $8 by itself? Did I spend $8 on something, or how did I lose $8? Okay. Something to figure out. Yeah, just return tomorrow. We actually had a hat in our laundry last weekend. It wasn't our hat. We got in our laundry somehow, so we returned it. Oop. And it's kind of hard to do exactly. Yeah, I'll probably buy a lot of that. I didn't want to, like, I wanted to just make it a challenge, right? I didn't want to jump into it. I actually would like to get into plantation, make fields and regrow saplings and plant them. Oh, that's not going to be long enough. That one will be. So that's too short there, but I also liked, I think this was in FS19, I think. I should buy one and go get it, but I don't have a tractor. That should be something I buy. The winch, so you can pull all the trees out. I loved doing that. Thanks for that reminder, Kara. So I liked being able to just pull it out. So that's another reason why I bought the DLC when I learned that I had to. I'm like, well, fine, I guess. We'll do it that way. And something I'm not a fan of is having to use enclosed containers for wood. Like, Juan and I haul wood enough to know that you don't put it in containers. Like, it just doesn't make sense. You put final product in an enclosed one. So I got the DLC to do flat rack, and it says you can put logging spike ones on it or support. So I'm gonna do that instead. I don't know how. Auto load. There you go. I'm gonna buy those instead and put my lumber on there if I need to. I would, because I was just like, it just doesn't make sense to me. I'm losing more money and I'm not doing anything. How am I going broke without... feel like a running cost. I didn't leave that on, did I? No. Okay, that's not it, but that's production costs, maybe. Bale cost, yeah, but bales. I don't understand how I'm losing money. I'm not a fan of losing money. How am I working so hard to get the money? I do want to buy... Maybe I'll clear land and put it over here. Don't know, maybe here. We'll see what I do here. Some wood storage. I don't know exactly where they are. I installed a lot of mods that I'm probably not going to use. I just wanted to test them out on the first go here. Oh, here's some. Yeah, log. Frog him at the road. Lumber piles. Or I can do storage is like that. That holds 5 meters. Let's do 8 meters. Yeah, containers aren't cost effective. At least I know now not to do that. I like the sounds of everything creaking and cracking and falling in the forest. Pretty cool. Let's see the cost of that. Let's go. Let's just go figure out what it is for these ones. 40 feet, 30, 20. So 20 is 3.8. It's easier to go down here. So this is cheaper, but once you add there. So it's $300 cheaper. And I don't know if they're reasonable either. It's definitely something I want to test out though. If not, I'm not going to use them. I did like the thought of using these as well, but that's the only one I could find for logs here. And that's just to haul them around the map. Same with if I get mining, have containers, put different rock types into it, and organize them. I'm just thinking ahead with things like that. You may get thunderstorms on Wednesday. I really don't know what my weather is going to be like besides cold. Cold is a good answer. Oh, let's see. Cold is a very good answer for me. Well, hopefully I can support that weight. I can't get the trigger for belt. Oh well. See, there is a lot of new things for me. There's a lot of stuff I'm just like, a mountain bike, like that might be fun with how steep the roads are. I love about doing big bags, so I bought some of those. But I don't know if I'm a huge fan of those. I have different service trucks I'm gonna try. The wood crane looks a little bit fun. Swathing. Oh, the map does swathing. I want to buy this. Because we have a drone, right, in real life. So, it'd be cool to buy it in game. Fly around and see what trees I want to take down. Compost. Oh, concrete production. Crude oil. I want to do that as well. Firewood processor. That one looks like fun. a couple different firewood type of productions. A delimbing gate, I think, will be nice in the long run. Yeah, a lot of things I want to try out here. I'm going to try to make it so it's not all forestry, but it will be at first. Like I said, I'll still play the other map. But just like one, you can probably expect me to be playing this one quite a bit at first. Oh. This is going to get too heavy for it. I'm going to have to invest in something more or smaller logs. If I get this figured out, I'll strap them down. I don't see why the option's not coming up to do that. L. Okay, there we go. I do want to do... I don't know if I enabled it. The tree nursery. And then actual, like, other bigger tree nursery. Like, do the saplings like this and then plant them into a tree farm on fields. I thought about being crazy and counting how many trees. I cut down on them, making sure I plant twice as many. You know, have a rule like that. And I was like, no, that's gonna be crazy. Okay. Do I have to really enter this every time? Seems like I can't get the trigger otherwise. Well, thanks. I like spending a lot of time on mods. I'm kind of so well established in my other map that I was like, I need to find something a little bit different, something new to do. So then I went through a whole bunch of maps. I was like, you know what? Let's download this that Montana map. I was like, I really like that, but I want some of the abilities this DLC has. That's not gonna happen, huh? I should have stacked it better. I'll take it. Okay. Oh no. Well, fancy that. I originally wasn't gonna buy this. Like when it first came out, I was like, I'm not gonna do forestry. Like I've always was like, that's not farming. But I'm like, if I can find a way to make it my own and still make it farming, I think I'll be okay. I still don't think that one tree is in there. Oh well. I have to read up on how to do the roller coaster and the boat. I think the boat I have to own. Roller coaster can't own it, but you have to other stuff, and I can't afford it quite yet. Oops. crazy. Nope. Well, we're gonna play Russian roulette, I guess, going down the road. Can't really fit more than this one tree on there anyways at the moment. Yep. I think I should invest in a different vehicle sooner than later. I wonder what other one I can get. I might have to find a mod. Or I can go into debt, you know, make it worth it. The iron ore factory? Let's see. Is that the one up here? The mine shaft? It's the old sawmill. Container. Okay, up there. I do want to get into that. That seems really interesting to me as well. I think I downloaded. Oh, do I have it all installed? I like to make charcoal, and I think I did the mods for gold, or is there not gold? I'm getting it kind of messed up on what map has it and which one needs a mod to do it. And which one does what, but I'm assuming you have to own the property before you can do that, probably? Like, or can you do it without owning the property? Well, it's about 230 grand if I have to buy the property. Or can you just mine it? Like, I know you're supposed to be able to go over here with that. I don't know what they call it. The new tool. Not very helpful if I don't know the name of it. I know you're supposed to be able to break apart the rocks. I don't know if that helps or if it just gives you loose stone. This tool. The breaker. So I wouldn't mind getting rid of those as well. Alright. The help menu is where I was going. It talks about the mine shaft here. I got you. Just lose stone for that. So you can't buy it. It's collected. So the bolt yard. Of course, wood beams, planks, all that stuff. Roller coaster seems like a lot of fun. But you have to get into everything, which I kind of like. I love the idea of having to make all the little productions to make one big product. That's what I always have loved doing. It seems like it would be a lot of fun. Sawmills. Sounds like I can buy the sawmill up top. But I can't buy the one down here. But it says I can get the finished products for a small fee. So long term, it probably would be better to buy the sawmill up here. I wonder what the fee is if I just go down here and use the sawmill. It's closer if I do this one. Unless I really have to. I'm trying to even think of how to map out getting out there, all the way over there. It would be probably easier just go the whole main road over. Yeah, so just do the one down here probably. It doesn't hurt just to bring the one tree down there and then check it out. I literally haven't tried anything, so. Take it easy, Biz. It's quite the descent. I absolutely love little creeks and lakes and ponds. And the descent on the roads really remind me of BC driving over here. It's really cool. So one mill to make products, a mill that sells and made products. Yeah, because it sounds like you can sell the wood there and also get the finished products by paying for it. I think I'll just do this, at least for this one tree, and see what it's all about. I probably don't have the money to buy the other one, and the other one's a longer distance away, so I would have to invest in better equipment to be on the road. Try not to go full speed around this corner. Oh. You really can't describe it unless you're driving how fast that feels. I turned off traffic just to get used to the map. I also think it's really clever how they've done their own billboards. I don't know where it is, but there is one for the expansion that comes out, the DLC that comes out next month. I'm like, it's actually pretty clever. Ah, that makes sense. Like, for all the hate that people give this DLC, it actually seems like they really thought it out. I did notice that this one railroad crossing doesn't have lights in it. I'm kind of curious why. One does and one doesn't. So I don't know if the train goes over this, or if it just goes around the other part of it. Maybe you have to switch where you want it to go. I think I'm going to turn off here. Maybe not. Let's take a look at the big map. Okay, big map doesn't help me. So if I go... Is that an entrance or not an entrance? I guess I should go around and enter this that way. That's why I want to buy the drone. Just to make it more realistic instead of going to that mode to look around. I'm actually surprised I'm not doing wheelies. I wouldn't want to put any more lumber than this on it, though. Hey, Wildwest. Been a long time. How are you doing? There's the train. Let's look around for a while. Been doing pretty good. Pretty good. I'm in some interesting moments with Juan being sick with kidney stone and all that and having to have surgery, but I've been pretty good. Okay, where do I drop it off? Like, I'm sure that's just for the train. Okay. I actually had it for over 2 months. It would come and go with pain and not pain, and okay, that doesn't help. I can sell my wood though. Okay. Ah, I thought that was only for the container warehouse. Oh, right here it says sell wood. Okay. I just thought that was for loading it onto the train. I didn't want to accidentally rent the train or have to deal with the train. And so, interesting fact is, truck drivers get kidney stones quite a bit. Bumpy roads and all. And diet, but you know, bumpy road. So, almost $5,000 for that. Even though I don't know how my money keeps disappearing to begin with. I only have that one production. It's $2 a month, so that can't be what's taking it. Confused. But anyways, while I'm here, is there anything else that hauls logs better? That is within my range. I kinda like the what I had because I can do a grain trailer or a flatbed for pallets for the time being. I should put it on something like that, but I don't think that can haul that. That'd be quite heavy for it. I did install a mod for a self-made trailer, but it's not really that big. Spray paint. I haven't done the spray paint yet, but I admit it seems like it might be a little bit fun. I love the new missions too. I haven't done that, like new contracts. To clear the deadwood. I don't know where though. Farmland 16. See, that's where I'm like, I don't know where 16 is. Would it be for here? Is that how it's labeled? So usually it's like field 1, 2, 3, right? So field 2 for plowing. Farmland 16. And I can sell the wood afterwards. And that seems like some pretty cool money to do that too. Why not take that contract? I can't do the plowing unless I borrow the equipment. I got distracted, right? I said I'd install the trailer. Homemade forest trailer. But I don't know if that's gonna help me too much. I might have to look for a different one. This came with its own little trailer as well. So on the map I'll kind of see or where they are once I'm there, or they're actually on the map. I just saw a trailer, but now I'm distracted. Hey, I'm gonna do this whole stream and probably cut down just one tree. Oh, okay. I got ya. Once I do that, I'll see them probably marked in red. That's what I'm assuming with that symbol, probably, or I don't know. I'm looking forward to trying this out. No, that's for tipping. Maybe I don't have the right trailer installed, and I'll have to figure out for hauling forestry long term. I do have these auto load ones for that as well. I don't think any of these do forestry. Yeah. I might end up going and borrowing money to get into a good wood hauling trailer. Realistically, I should be looking for one that has the crane, but I know that will annoy me. But I should, in theory, focus on that. Trying to think if I invest in these long term. Like I said, long term, I want to have this tractor and the ability to run all that. So, looking at like 40 grand for that. Plus, I have to do a semi, or can I use just a regular tractor for that? Yeah, just regular tractor, right? Oh. I should retitle this. I have no clue what I'm doing. It should be the title. I have 5 likes on the stream. Thanks, everybody. Just looked over and saw that. A great logging experiment. It keeps the game interesting. As for the flat rack, I would have to... It's a red one. Red. Get one of these. And then also get a semi as well. That's a lot more expensive option there. Versus, like I say, I can get this and then haul around different containers. Just to do something different. Those colors remind me of IKEA. This one's an auto load for general products. That's pretty cool. Honey. Huh. Cool. I'm just going to keep it the same color right now, because I will spend more time color matching than anything if I allow myself to do that. I probably need to take a loan out to buy the tractor. I want something that's a front loader that can work mowing the grass and animal care. I don't need too much of a tractor. I don't think I have the one I want as a mod turned on. I wasn't thinking that far ahead to do that. Is there a medium tractor that I can go for? Just to know I have enough. This one would. Kind of looking at this one, but that's hard to know if I can get away with a different one or not. I was kind of going for this one as well for forestry. This one's supposed to have, different forestry stuff. I don't know where the crane part is. Maybe it's in there and it's just not showing up. Or I have to attach it. That's probably what it is. Kind of like that it has the jewelry on. The jewels, as one calls it. And it has front loader. Okay. So how much money would I need if I just want to do that? 110. Leave the option for the arm later. That's what I'll do. 110, okay. Let's go borrow that money. I do have a loan. How did I get a loan? Oh well. Don't think I need to invest in all that quite yet. Cool, it has his own license plate like that. Now how do I go back over back? Okay, try it again. Ah, I see over there. And then change it. Gotcha. Hammer Joe, there we go. Placement, just the back. I'll leave that there for a moment. I don't know how perfectly lined up this needs to be. Never done this either, so... Nope. Am I missing something? Oh. That would be just like me to be missing something on here. Retract the arm. There we go. There we go. I figured it out. Well, I didn't put the logging arms on that one. Can I do that without detaching it? Let's park it over here and try. Thought I bought the right one, but I don't see the logging. Customize. Must have bought the wrong one. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, I bought this one instead. Okay. I'll figure out what I'm doing eventually. Sell this one. There, that's better. Then I'll go work on that contract. That seems like fun. Nope, not lined up. There we go. Cool. Figure that out. What's the best route up there now? Probably back that way. Take that route. So there's that roller coaster. That reminds me of the roller coasters I grew up going to for field trips for school. Probably collectibles in there somewhere. Now that I have a really big loan, I need to find more collectibles. Or just do a lot of forestry. This is a nice wide open space to put more stuff. Or turn that into grass mowing operation there. I'm not going to do too much of grass. It'll be just when the horses need some hay. But they want oats more than anything, so I'm probably not going to do too much at all in terms of grass mowing or... I mean, that's a good change. Seems like every map I start, that's all I do. So there's only 20 collectibles, well 19 more to go. I'm gonna have to think about where they could be hidden. Because they're really beautiful, so they're probably hidden in some really nice places. I think I want to take this exit. Well, either one. I'll take that bridge over. I own this property down here as well. It's actually a pretty big chunk of property that I bought. That would be kind of cool though to start. Oh, I have to go up for them. Oh, okay. Learning the hard way. That'd be pretty cool to start with my house being a tent. I originally wanted to try it being the actual fire tower, watchtower. That didn't quite work. I would have done the doormat and then placed the doormat on the bottom of the ground. Hey, Ghost Bear. How's it going? I don't know if this is the right road either, but it goes farther up, so let's take it and see. Oh good, it looks like I picked the right road here. Uh-oh, sounds like you have your hands full there. Should I bring him over to you, or are you in the Okanagan? Let's see. So... understatement. I don't know, Michael. If I look up your forecast, what am I going to see? Or how about Oh, you're in Sydney. I think you talked about that place when we were there. Just have a rough idea what you're talking about. So what website are you using, Michael? What app for your forecast? I love that sound of. That's pretty nice. Oh, Apple weather. I don't have Apple weather. So Ghost Bear, is your sister up to a vacation or something else going on? I don't know what length I can put over here. Oh, there's a dead tree right there too. Another one. Oh, well. How long is this trailer? Don't think it tells you. I'm very much a person that likes to have that cut the right length. Oh, sorry to hear that. That's rough. Okay, Michael. Am I looking up Dallas or am I supposed to look up the suburb you live in? I can't ever remember that part. Let's just look up Dallas until you say otherwise. Fahrenheit. I see 59, but I don't see a 49. Let's see. Every time I change to a different one, it's going to go to Celsius, because, you know, Canadian. Plano. Okay. I see a 55. What should I do? Admit it'll be really cold for you. Which one is this using? For weather.com, okay. I'm gonna spend more time switching it between Celsius and Fahrenheit than anything. It's not wanting to click on it. There we go. For Sunday, I see a 59. I don't see a 49. I do see a risk of thunderstorm on Wednesday. I'll give you that. So, you're getting quite chilly compared to what you are right now. See what I am. So we're getting a low of 48 tonight. So your cold temperature is what's normal for us here right now. 55. you're getting down to 73. Well, that's usually, 66, 68. Yeah, so there, that's our weather. Let's go find that tree before I forget about that tree. There we go. Curious if I do 6 feet. If that's the length of it. I know, not realistic. But that's what I'm doing. I'll buy a crane thing once I have money. And then I'll argue about the controls afterwards. Okay, I think I can go to 8 feet. Oh, it goes through the front of the cab. And through this. Okay, that's not modded correctly, but whatever. You let me try Discord again. I tried it last time. Uh-oh. I knew I shouldn't have left that tree. There it is. See if it loads or not. See, Discord doesn't like me. Come on, Discord. Hey, look, it loaded this time. Imagine that. Okay. Hola. So I'm on there, Michael. So if you want to share something. That means I don't know what I'm looking for. See, I would speak more Spanish, but I think it will mess with me because I'm trying to learn French. So I won't do that. But I did take Spanish in school, so I know a little bit. I had such an amazing Spanish teacher. It's loading. See, that's not what I get at all. We'll see. I'm trying to see how accurate your weather is on your app. Versus the websites I use. You need to charge your battery though. I'll tell you that much. I actually have my screenshots, so if I take one, it doesn't show you the status bar. I kind of like it better that way. There. So your other weather app doesn't agree with this either? I think when a couple websites I look at say otherwise, I wouldn't agree with that one app either. See, I would go with 59. That's what I was looking up and it was saying as well. It just doesn't seem like it would be 49 when the other websites say 59. Definitely a change in weather though. Don't like that I can't see it. Come on. It made it a lot easier to take the limbs off of the trees or branches. Okay, maybe I'll finish this one tree and then I'll call it a stream. Looked at the time, I was like, yeah, I haven't even had dinner, so I should really take care of that. And I showed you my websites, so I think you know clearly which one is wrong. How much is the crane arm thing? Don't know where to find it though. I don't like this in front loader. Okay. I think I'll have to figure that out as well. Yes, 59 is the official answer. Now you know not to believe that app. Or that website. But it clearly doesn't know what it's talking about. Oh. Yeah, I gotta pick up that attachment to do it by crane arm. And I don't like it. It'd be better than what I'm doing right now. This has the ability to do it. I just have to buy the attachment and see how it gets put on there. Long term, I'm going to need to do that anyway, so I'll work on that. I'll try to get it figured out for next stream. I'll probably play this quite a bit off stream. I am home this week, so I think Tuesday I'll do a stream. I'll try to give James a chance to do a stream on Monday. But I don't know if he will or not, but we'll see. Just so if I load it, it doesn't fling it all over the map. Okay, well, thanks everybody for joining this very, very random Sunday night stream for me. I'm excited to try out this map. Like I say, it won't be all forestry, it will be for first little bit. I see some good areas to make some fields. I'll eventually make my way down and probably buy this field and those ones. We'll kind of see what I do. I do want to get into mining. That does seem like a lot of fun as well. Trying some new things, right? Yeah, see you Tuesday night, Michael. And everybody else, adios.